Now what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at equating coefficients. So basically what we've got here, we've got a quadratic in the general form, and then we've got this stuff here, and this is in, what kind of form is this in? Well, this is in turning point form. So if it's in turning point form, what we want to rewrite this so it's in turning point form as well. And therefore we'll find our A's, B and C. We're not actually equating coefficients, we're basically going to make this this side look like this side, and then that'll tell us what A, B, and C are. So regardless of the type of form we've got, pretty much the same thing happens every time. So for turning point form, we need to complete the square. Alright, so let's have a look at this here now. First things first, before we complete the square, we've got this pesky 4 here. We can't complete the square if that's there. So what do we have to do? We need 1 as a coefficient. So how do we get rid of that 4? We take it as a common factor. So we've got 4, and in brackets, x squared minus 3x plus 14 on 4. And that'll simplify to 7 on 2. Okay, so from there, then we complete the square. So to do that, we'll leave our 4 x squared minus 3x. Now we halve that 3 and square it. So it becomes plus 3 over 2 all squared minus 3 over 2 all squared plus, and I'm going to write this 7 over 2. Okay, the next step. Now because we've got that there, we know this becomes 4, and then we've got x minus 3 over 2, and that is all squared, minus 9 over 4, and I'm going to put this back as 14 over 4. So then from there, we just keep simplifying. 4x minus 3 on 2, all squared, negative 9 on 4, plus 14 on 4, and we end up with I think I've made a mistake in my working out. Okay, just check my working out, and I may have made a mistake, I don't know. Regardless, the technique is still the same for what we want to do. So, now we've got the first part. We're going to simplify these fractions here. So negative 9 on 4 plus 14 on 4, and we're left with plus 5 on 4. And then from there, we now expand. So we have 4x minus 3 on 2, all squared, plus 5. So now, from there, we can say that, therefore, A, which is in front, and we've got 4 in front, B, which is inside, so what's inside there? Negative 3 on 2, and C, so we've got on the outside. That's the way we go about it. So basically, regardless of the type of equation that we're dealing with, we want the left-hand side to look like the right-hand side, and then we solve for our capital letters, our capital pronumerals. So we may have to expand what we've got here on the left, or we may have to factorize, or whatever the case may be, but we want to make this look like this, and then once we've done that, we can start solving for the unknown coefficients, or pronumerals.